Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of Minecraft Survival. Last episode we worked on our blacksmith and we've kind of got the blacksmith looking relatively good. If we go over here you can see this is a blacksmith. It's not a blacksmith, I shouldn't say, it's an auto smelter, sorry. And inside it looks kind of cool and I really kind of like this. The fact that you can see that going back, I love that. I love that. Oh, they give off redstone particles. I never noticed that before. Look, I never ever noticed that before. So, we got a bunch of glass now. In this episode, I'm a little unsure of exactly what I want to do. Like, I don't like this here. This looks. I don't want to put. I don't want to put a road here. I want to put something like here. Like, I know that I want to put like a well here, but I want to bring this pathway over this way. So I think what I want to do is just do some like laying out and some planning, if you will, and talk about what I want to do in an upcoming episode. So let's just grab this dirt very briefly and get these roads sort of paved out. I don't have silk touch on my pickaxe because I would really like to use the I do have it on Casey's shovel though. And, because I do want to replace the dirt in the pathways. I want them to be pathways, not dirt. So if I could ideally use grass, I would really like to use grass. So let's see if we get lucky. We will. I've got enough to enchant one spade, and if not, one shovel, I suppose. If not, we can always combine the Casey's shovel with this unbreaking shovel just to get one that will allow us to do silk touch. Because I would really like to, you know, the more and more I like these pathways, I like this, but I think we need to blend it a little bit more. And I think we should have probably round 2 with the pathways, and I've got a frog in my throat. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Silk touch, silk touch. Oh, would you look at that? What a pick. What an axe. What a... This does look nothing like this or this. That's an axe. That's a pick. This, nah, not that. In before a creeper blows up. You see? These, Kyle, these are pickaxes and axes. But this, no, this is a shovel. It's basic education. I just want to talk a little bit a minute because I like using this series as a little bit of like a vlog series and just updating you on my life. So I thought I'd do just that. So right now I'm focusing primarily on the main channel, and I'm kind of really happy with where the main channel is at. We've gained a subscriber every day since I've been back. I mean, it's only 3 days, but 3 days we've gained a subscriber, and I like to keep that with me, that like positivity. I really do. So let's kind of get rid of this and put this cactus away. So I'm really kind of happy with that. The views are doing really good, and more importantly, perhaps the most important thing, is I am having the most fun that I have had doing YouTube ever. Like, seriously. I'm just loving doing YouTube at the minute. I'm really, really enjoying it. Even though I'm not sure exactly what I want to do, I do want to grab myself some shears. But yeah, just so much enjoying YouTube. Maybe it's because I don't have the added stress of other things in my life. I know where my shears are. My shears are over at the temporary tree farm. That's something that I do want to work on, is a better tree farm in the near future. But I'm going to need a lot of acacia wood for it. And I do mean a lot. And while the design itself is very simple, I do kind of feel like it's not as simple that I could do it with very little resources. I'm going to need quite a lot. So my initial idea was to put the thing right here, the tree farm right here, and sort of have it like overlooking the village. But then I thought, don't like that idea. But if we go over here, you can see that I've marked out like a corner area here. This is going to be the tree farm. It's only going to be for one type of tree at a time. But we will be able to plant, we will be able to plant, I think all the trees there. I believe all the trees will be plantable, although I'm not going to plant dark oak there. Nor the big 2x2 trees, you know, the 2x2 jungle trees and whatnot. But single jungle trees should grow. It's going to be about 9 tall, so you can reach the top one if you look up and jump. And the reason that I'm doing it that way is so that those will grow, the acacia trees. Now you can do it one lower, but they will try to grow, and if when they like try to grow, they will try to grow within the space given. They'll try and form a tree at such and such a height, and if that fails, then they'll wait till the next time it can possibly grow, and then it'll check to see if the space for the tree that it wants to grow is there. And it basically, if I do it one higher, yes, it's a little bit more work for me by having to jump, but the trees will grow a lot quicker and a lot faster. So it just makes it more thingy. And actually, I keep forgetting to put the glass in there. But yeah, let's just quickly go and show you why I'm putting it there. Because we actually go up this tower, and I want to start bringing life to this road here. Like, I really do want to start bringing life to it. So if we actually go up this tower, and I do apologise for the frog in my throat. I'm not sure what it is. But if we go up this tower and we look out here, we can kind of see that there. So we'll be able to just see it like tipping out behind here. And especially if I decide to cut this down, which I'm really tempted to trim this hill. At least somewhat, bring it to that level, like to there. So it goes kind of round, and then bring this mountain around. I think would look a lot nicer. So I'd probably have to trim it down to there. But I might do that between episodes. But yeah. So that's kind of like what I want to do it. And I want the idea of everything that you see here, we are going to have something built in. So I don't know what I'm going to do over here. But again, here I want the view from here to be. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know what I want to do about that now. I don't kind of like that. But yeah, so I want the view from up there to be really nice. That's like the ultimate goal with this area, but we'll see. So let's go get ourselves some grass, and then we can get a little bit more work done on this. Now, actually, like I said, I want to spend this episode just chatting, having a little bit of a relaxing. Truth is that I'm a little bit on a tight schedule today, so I'm looking for a little bit of easy content. I'm going to be like open and honest with you guys. I am looking for easy content today, just because I just got a little bit of stuff to take care of this morning. It's, you know, by the time it is now, I've usually recorded my 3 videos for the day, but today I've only just started, so yeah. But I added to my family today. I got a dog, and now, I'm not a dog person. I'm not really much of a dog person, okay? If you know me, I'm not a dog person. I'm a cat person. I love cats. But dogs, I'm not much of a dog person. Dogs, they're not for me, okay? They're not. But a few months ago, my wife and I, we looked after a dog called Kita. A dog being my cousins, and the dog doesn't travel well, and they went on holiday, and they took the one dog, but they didn't take Kita because the dog just doesn't travel well. And so we looked after this dog, and this dog had this mode where it became really depressed, like just seemed really down in the dumps. I think it missed its master and whatnot, and you know, friends and stuff. But I've battled depression, you know, I know what that's like. And this dog just seemed to take to me while it was depressed. Like, it was always coming to me and always just wanting to cuddle with me. And long story short, I grew attached. I really kind of like this dog. And then when I heard that the guy who owns the dog was selling his house and moving away, and was debating on whether to get rid of the dog or not because he thought it'd be too much, I offered to have the dog. And then I got the call a couple of days ago saying that, yeah, it's cool, I can have the dog. And then, the dog came. Came today. So I'm kind of glad to actually have that dog. Even though technically it won't be my dog, it's more of my wife's dog. And if you watched a video a couple of episodes ago, I talked about the fact that me and my wife aren't doing too well. We're going to be living separate, and we think that's what's best, and how it's a good thing if you feel like where you can go and watch the video if you want to know more about that. But the place she lives, she's not allowed pets. So the dog's staying with me, but it's technically both of ours. More hers though. But yeah, so I think in the near future I would like to build like a little house. Like, actually, it'd be really nice to have like a complex. Because I don't want to build another small building. So we've got a couple. I would like over here to... Or maybe we build the complex there. Like, just a little apartment complex. It would have like... Maybe 3 floors. That would be nice. 3 floors, and I kind of do want this to spread. Yeah, I think that'd be nice, like a little complement. And maybe it has a guard dog in it, and we'll call the guard dog Kita, which is the name of the dog. So she's immortalized forever in my Minecraft world. Yeah, I just want to sort of... now I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. But I want to have kind of like a unique shape to this. So let's just grab this. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a lot. I can get some more of this between episodes. Like, where would I want to put this? I think over there would be a good place to put this. Do I have... I don't actually have any cobble on me, because I was going to mark out the roads with cobble. Now I'm not entirely sure. Because I want the road to come through here. And we could always have the road go this way like this, and then up here. Let's go get some cobble. Let's mark out these roads. Again, I apologise for the frog in my throat. I like that guard tower. You know what, let's finish the guard tower briefly. I'm going to need some white stained panes and some cobblestone, which is over here. There we go. Okay. So let's quickly go and put these windows in, and then we can start laying out the paths and just getting an idea of like kind of like how I want this to go. So I definitely think that, I want to start doing streams, and I've done a couple in the past, but it gets very boring when you're in the stream on your own. So my kind of like idea is like, okay, you know what, build up a bit of an audience. And then when you've got an audience, then start to stream. It'd make perfect sense. So I think we're going to do that. But I would really like to do some work on this on a stream, But I don't know. We'll see. I definitely think like a little apartment complex, because I want to start varying the height of the builds. Because right now the builds are all the same height. Let's just go down here. And oh, I know what I actually wanted to build. That I wanted to put here. I just remembered now. I wanted to build a prison. Like, I'm not exactly certain where we'd put the prison. I think perhaps put the prison over here. Like, how would it fare down here? I don't know. This area isn't kind of flat. Alrighty, where did I sleep? My bed's somewhere. My bed is somewhere. There it is, right in the middle of the road. Now, I have been thinking. I got the idea from Wells Knight. Wells Knight's revamping his single-player world to work with a texture pack. Now, I personally don't really want to revamp all my textures, but I was thinking of taking a couple of the beds that I would probably more than likely never use and make them look slightly like a bench. Just so we've got some benches. So if we continue this road, like we say this road goes here, here, here. And I think I definitely want to sort of take it away from this like straight pathway that we've got. So if we say this road's going to go like this through here, we can run it alongside this build here like so. Run it over here like that, and then I mean I do want to do a farmhouse. Maybe the farmhouse would be better on the pier, and then we sort of like, oh no, let's fork the road here. So it splits off into a fork. And let's go up this way. So we could put the apartment complex here. And then I wouldn't need to make it too high, would I? You know, it could just be 2 stories. And that would be fine, because it would look out over here. Or maybe we do 3 stories, so I guess like kind of a higher view of the area. You know, and this road would go so like all the way down into the tree farm over here. Okay, so we've got this road kind of down. And I think I want to tear up the road that we've already put in place, because I don't like it. I really don't. I know I wasted an entire episode doing it. And, you know, a part of me likes it, but a part of me thinks it's too straight. You know, I think we could do with like maybe a house like right here. So that the road sort of comes around like this. Down and around this house. And then off into this way. Yeah. So we could put a house like right here. Just a small one. Not in this episode. I was going to actually knock this house together here, but then thinking about it now, I don't really have the time in this episode. We're 17 minutes into it. I didn't actually realise I'd rambled for that long. So I think I'll tear this road up between episodes properly. But then I can sort of take this road over here. Because one of the things that's bugging me about this is how like straight this road is. Like, I don't like the idea that it's like so much on a right angle and so straight. You know, and then the road obviously would come this way. And then we'd probably branch it off here. And then work ourselves up here. Maybe we'll have a staircase going up here. Because we don't actually have a staircase. Maybe a staircase going up the side of the mountain would be kind of cool. It would certainly be a fun project. And I want to put like we need a road going here because this is the mob farm. And we did talk actually about having a road going around the back. Oh, take you. And then this road would go here, which we'd probably... I mean, would it be better to get rid of this here? Or maybe... Maybe we do like little market stalls down there, yeah. Like have a little like market on a dock. There, that would be really cool. Then you could go down like a staircase here. Oh yeah, this episode is so inspiring me. We ran out of cobble. Yeah, I really kind of want to do that market. So, to do the market, we're going to need one major thing that we don't have, and that's wool. So, I do need kind of like a wool farm. So, I think... Oh, I was going to get cobblestone. I think maybe we can start work on a farmhouse of sorts. And I think this house, this house, I might actually do with a bit of a roof to it. Just because I want it to stand out slightly different. Because we've got a lot of the same design going on. We've got this kind of roof here. You know, we've got a lot of flat roofs going on here, which kind of do make it up. But I think adding to it might be worth it. And I think I know exactly where I want the farmhouse to go. I would like it to go on top of this mountain here. And up here we're going to have all of the kind of goodies, you know. Now I could probably tear this down, so I don't know, maybe we bring this up here. And maybe we bring this to this level. Can I bring this to this level? No, I cannot. So I literally need to go. This needs to be the base that we plant on. I mean, realistically, you wouldn't be able to plant like a farm up here, but I think like having maybe some of this mountain covered in wheat. I mean, we'd have to go at this level here. I can't go below this level because of what's under here. But we were going to have like a temple on here. Oh, and I can't go to this level either. So I literally do need to go and build on this level. So I do need to bring this up some, which is going to be annoying because I need to build on this level. I mean, maybe we put the apartment complex up here. And we put I flatten that hill, bring that hill. Yeah, if I bring this hill down to this level here, right, bring this down to this level here. Let me just bring this out. If I do that, then we could put like a farm up here. We've got a lot more land up here than what we would have if we were to build it up there. And it would make more sense. Because realistically, crops wouldn't be able to grow. Yeah, I'm liking that idea. The farm to go here, because that way I could have like a little windmill, and you know, I'm going to be honest here. I watched a video by a YouTuber called Fwip, and I've mentioned him a couple of times in this Let's Play. I find him very interesting. But he built these vertical windmills. Maybe we could have like a couple of those dotted around the farm that would make it. Like, that's how this town is powered. The power is provided by the windmills on the farm. You know? I think that would be kind of, like, cool. But, this hill is going to need to be brought down. So, I think I'm going to get another, like... I'm going to get another shovel for this, I think. And this is going to be one hell of a project. Oh, you know what? I'd rather have the cactus. I've got so many acacia saplings, it's unreal. I mean, we could... I think I'm not going to bring this all the way down. I think I'm going to leave this... Bring this down all but maybe one level. Maybe we'd have it going up in layers. I don't know. Because I think I would definitely want the... I think we would put the farmhouse there. Yeah. So we can build the farmhouse, and then we'd probably have like the pens and the windmills over here. But then again, the windmills would then be hidden. No, they wouldn't be hidden. Because, yeah, if we brought this down, they wouldn't be hidden. Or they would, wouldn't they? There you'd get to see them. No, I think I'm definitely going to build the farmhouse here. Yeah. And then we'd have some, like... I'm going to have a couple of fields. And I'm going to have a field that's really kind of mix and match with crops. And the idea being that the field's overgrown and it's just sort of been left. Then we'll have a couple of fields that aren't. But then again, crops wouldn't grow in the desert. It'd be too hot. Realistically, it wouldn't make sense. But this is a game. This is a game and it doesn't have to make sense. But definitely having these cobblestone bits in, I think, is making I think is making us seem a little bit better So I want to kind of get that house in soon. And then maybe I'll get the pathways in the near future. Yeah. Either way, I think that's going to call it for this episode, guys. I need to empty my inventory before I even start thinking of doing this. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. So, if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel. I really do appreciate it. If you have any ideas for anything that might look cool here, do please leave that in the comment section. I read all my comments. So please do. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm Casey. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.